Hello, everyone. Welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Sagittarius. Oops, I got the cards mixed up here. How are you guys? I did put singles readings up on Monday. You can check those out. Hopefully there's a message for you if you haven't already listened to yours. Sagittarius. Here we go. Well-deserved reward. Choose your battles wisely and reach out. Okay, somebody may want to reach out to you. If you choose your battles wisely, okay, when you reach out to someone, you could get a reward. Could go the other way around. So whatever it is you're fighting for or trying to figure out, choose carefully. Choose your words. Take some time to figure out what it is you're going to say or do before you reach out. Feel there's a reward here. This could actually go in the other direction. The cards came out. All right, Sag. Let's see what's going on with this overall energy. Sagittarius. Does Sagittarius need to know about this overall energy surrounding them? This could be love, life, finance, career. Take it how it resonates. Sagittarius. Clear messages for Sagittarius regarding this overall energy. What does Sagittarius need to know? Someone wants to come out. We have Initiative Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to initiate something. They do. This person's, charismatic and charming, but it's just the start of something. This is to get something going. It's to initiate a conversation. So yeah, very nice energy. There's definitely some kind of burden or responsibility here. Someone may be initiating a conversation, taking responsibility, okay? So it's about choosing the battles, figuring out what you're going to say. I feel like someone's just holding back a little bit here, focused on that wand, the energy, the communication. This could be yourself or an Aries, Leo, Sag. It's about responsibility, burden. Someone may want to get something off their chest. Okay, but I feel like it's about responsibility. It's about doing the right thing. Sagittarius. Two of Cups. Nice energy. Yeah, this is two people communicating, seeing eye to eye. This could be a soulmate connection. You can have a friend here who feels responsible for something, or they're going to take some kind of responsibility. Somebody may actually not be, okay? Just because of the way this is facing, we'll see what comes up around it, and I'll clarify it. Someone wants to come out. Not that one, this one. There we go. So we have the Chariot. Yeah, so there's someone here who's definitely may have lost control of a situation because they didn't pull their weight or take responsibility to do with this connection. Okay, a little bit of, I feel you got a little bit of mirroring energy here. Someone's looking in the mirror, feels responsible. So it's about something has happened here. Someone may have lost control. They may have been kind of controlling. Okay. May have been some kind of argument or battle, but I feel like it's something to do with this reward. Someone may have kind of deserved more than they were giving here. I feel this is someone who didn't really want the responsibility or wasn't taking responsibility is what I feel. Okay. They may have expected more than they deserved is what's popping into my head. So we have the Chariot. We'll see where this goes. What does Sagittarius need to know? Eight of Wands, yeah. Some communication here. Someone's coming in to take control. There's something coming in very quick, out of the blue. It's a lot happening at once, a lot of talk back and forth. So choose your battles wisely, okay? Don't try to control anything, okay? Don't try to control it. Someone may have been trying to control something here. That's what I feel. It's about reaching out. Whew. Sagittarius. Definitely fire, passion, communication, busy, coming in out of the blue, a lot happening at once. Yeah, so we have the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, choosing a path, okay, choosing your battles. This is to do with two people who build each other up. See, two people connecting. This is about building each other up, not tearing each other down through cooperation and compromise. It's a very creative energy. This could be some talk between two people about creating something, making sure each person does the responsible thing, being responsible for your own choices, the way you communicate. That's the message. This one wants to come out. So does this one. Yeah. So there's some positive news here. I feel we have some kind of an event. It's positive. So very nice. Reaching out to friends and family. Okay, communication. It could be an invitation to an event or something is about to happen. It's positive. It's good news. So I feel there's this energy of preparing. Okay, thinking ahead, planning ahead what to say. So someone may be thinking of reaching out to you. Okay. Oh my goodness, yeah. So there's that. Oh my goodness. This is also about saving money, being responsible. This is my put that back card if you don't need it. Okay, there's a well-deserved reward at the end of this. So what I feel is happening is someone was being a little stubborn, a little bit stuck, refusing to budge. But this is that card of somebody. This is a single person. I see two single people, possibly. It doesn't have to be two, but there's someone here who has everything they need. Someone who takes care of themselves. They didn't really want the responsibility of a relationship, but someone feels responsible for something. Okay. There could have been a third party situation. Someone was being stubborn, being stuck. They were holding on to something, right? They weren't budging. Somebody wasn't budging, but they feel responsible. Okay. Someone may be trying to make you feel responsible for something as well. You can flip that energy. Tell me about the initiate of wands. What is this conversation, this initiation? The tower. Okay. Little Aries energy, Scorpio, or just that someone with the energy where the tower is coming down. It's an epiphany. Someone feels responsible for something. Okay. Wow. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Teamwork, cooperation, and compromise, choosing a path. Something has kind of, looks like the tower's come down. Okay, so something was built on a shaky foundation. Somebody wasn't, feel it's about choosing the battles, fighting for what you want, but choosing the right, thing. Fight for the things that are the most important, leave the rest kind of behind energy. It's about focusing on the future. Okay. Someone's holding on to something, being stubborn and being stuck. Two people here. Teamwork, cooperation, compatibility. Someone maybe feels responsible, but I feel it's like two people being responsible. Okay. Two people making a choice, sharing the responsibility of something that may have happened. Okay. So I feel like it's telling you to do that, possibly. I feel this other person it's kind of an epiphany. There's that chariot. See, someone's moving away from something very quickly, but I feel like, look at that energy, two people wanting to be in control. So there's been a battle of control, a battle of wills. And I feel there's this energy of two people who need to take responsibility, okay, to cooperate and compromise, stubborn energy. Couple of controlling people, Sag. But there's emotional energy. Someone was using all the power they had to control the situation. They lost control. Okay. So be careful when you're driving when I see this. Okay. Be a little cautious, anyone, who's out and about in the next while, next few days. Pay attention. Okay. Drive responsibly. Yeah. Tell me about the chariot. Why is that here? The chariot. Oops. Chariot. Just want to see what that's about. There we go. Yeah. So slow and steady wins the race. There you go. No street racing, no driving too fast. Take it slow. Someone's planning something. They're planning for success. So someone I feel was trying to control something. They lost control. And I think someone's realizing it. They feel responsible. Okay. This is someone who's planning to have success here. They're coming in to cooperate and compromise. It takes two. That's what it's saying here. It takes two. Reciprocation, reaching out. Some of you may have a few people reaching out too. Take your share of the responsibility. Yeah, so there is that cup. So it's about a fresh new start, a cup of love. This is somebody who's willing to pull their weight, yeah, to take their fair share of the responsibility of a situation. So something is building. It's very creative. Yeah, it's about having something in common, compatibility, going off on that path towards this cup, this um, it's a fresh new start, a fresh approach between two people. Lovely energy, a little mirroring energy for sure. Chariot energy. There we go. Yeah. So this could be yourself, Sag, or an Aries Leo. Okay, as well. I feel definitely see Mars could be Scorpio as well as Aries. But I feel this is the energy of someone who, see, somebody lost control. They were trying to control things. Very controlling energy. Somebody who's very loud, possibly proud. Okay, some kind of communication here to do with this. Look at that energy. Three of Pentacles twice. So it's going to take both of you to choose your battles, okay? Only fight, only argue or whatever. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stuck. It's saying basically if you somebody here is holding on to something, very protective, and I feel like it's someone who's single, someone who has everything they need, doesn't want to share something, okay? Someone's being kind of selfish. So someone who kind of wants everything their way, a little bit, a lot controlling. But I think this person's coming in to take control. So I don't think you're going to let anyone control you. I see that communication in the middle. I don't know. It's pretty fiery, pretty passionate. Yeah, two single people. Look at the way these cards are coming out. This is someone who has everything they need. Someone's preparing something, a communication. Someone's going to talk about this energy of having everything they need. They don't want the responsibility of a relationship. But I can see this teamwork. This is going to take both of you to cooperate. Both of you are going to need to cooperate. Maybe both of you need to compromise a little. Okay, I see two people who have everything they need here. Preparing for the future. You're getting a heads up. Three of Pentacles. Why is this here? It's too many cards. Three of Pentacles. What is this all about? Sagittarius. Three of Pentacles. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's a courting card. It's emotional. It's someone taking that action to communicate, choosing their battles, to just kind of go with the flow. You see that energy? That cup runneth over. That cup of love, that cup of emotion. Someone's emotions are overflowing. I think you both want this. I think you both know. If you know who this is, you likely both want this. Okay. There's going to be a reward at this. Something is just about over. Once this is over, this communication, both people taking responsibility. And it's also an energy of building each other up, not tearing each other down through arguing and fighting. It could be just a stubborn energy as well. May have not, I don't really see a whole lot of fighting, but I do see this seven. This is figuring things out, choosing your battles, thinking. You're getting a heads up to prepare. Okay. Some of you, it's an energy of just looking really good, making yourself look good. But I feel you're both going to kind of getting your hair done, dressing nice, preparing for something to be successful. It's this reciprocity, reaching out here. But I feel there is definitely some kind of courting card. Someone may reach out and say, hey, meet me somewhere out in public. Okay. Let's talk. Let's get together. Let's go for a cup of coffee. It doesn't even have to be two people who are fighting. Someone here, I feel, doesn't want the responsibility of a relationship. They were trying to control something. They may have been fighting very hard to control their emotions as well. They may have lost control because of it, of a situation. You see, they're looking at it. It's something that's already happened. I feel the way this card is pointing, it's a past. It could have been yesterday, could have been last night or an hour ago, put it that way. For some of you, it may not have happened yet, but I feel here with this energy of the Chariot, someone was focused on that wand, that passion, that fire. There's something about this communication. Prepare yourself, it says. Be ready. Someone could be just driving by all of a sudden and decide to, because I do feel a very spontaneous energy. Someone may be driving around your neighborhood, or you may be out and about somewhere, and someone may pull in to talk to you, to communicate. It's a courting card. It's emotional energy, but it's also that action to share those emotions, to go with the flow. Three of Cups. Oops. Oh, there we are. Oh, look at that emotional fulfillment. Something's about to happen very suddenly. I feel it's going to be very positive. Yeah, I feel like this is telling you prepare for success. Look at that, Sag, moving towards something. Some of you are definitely going to have success. It's telling you to prepare, to be ready. Something's going to happen suddenly. It could be a sudden invitation, somebody very spontaneous. I feel like it's maybe telling you to just kind of go with the flow a little bit. Could be someone driving by and says, "Hey, I got a um, bottle of wine in the car, some beer. Can I stop over?" They may want to talk to you, but I do feel it's about choosing your battles, making a choice, the things that are worth fighting for. And it's about choosing your words too, staying calm, grounded, and practical. Some things you may decide to keep to yourself, you see, two people. It's an energy of kind of holding back and protective. Two people who have everything they need. We have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you might have a choice between a couple of people here too. Like I say, something may happen very quickly. You may have to make a quick decision. Some of you are going to set yourself free from something possibly. But I see someone who's coming towards you. They want to have success. They're planning something. Someone's planning something. This is someone who can be, I feel, a little selfish, a little stubborn. Okay, so if this is someone who wants to have success, they want that reward. Like I said up here, I feel there's someone here who kind of wants more than they're willing to give. So watch that if you've got a choice between two. Okay, some of you may have a choice. It's also choosing this energy if you are the King of Rods, okay? Sag, if this is yourself, choosing wisely. Don't try to control the situation. Maybe some things you need to keep to yourself. Some of you, it's an energy of just a single person here. Someone who just wants to be single, they just want to date. They just want to come around when they want attention. So make sure you're getting what you want. This person is giving you what you want. Don't let this person, it's sort of an energy of somebody who kind of wants more than they deserve is what I kind of feel. So King of Pentacles. Let's see here. Yeah, see, someone who wants to just rush in and out for attention, you see. Someone who doesn't always stick around. They're kind of stubborn and selfish. Someone feels responsible for that. It's telling a story here. Someone feels responsible. They may have started something with you. They may have ended as fast as it started because they tried to control. They lost control. Someone's having some kind of realization is what I feel. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Stubborn, stuck energy, someone who just wants things their way. They want success. They want that victory, but they're having a false victory. This is someone generally grounded and practical, financially stable, possibly a business owner. For some of you, it's just one person. It feels to me, a lot of you, it's one, but it doesn't have to be. I'll try to break it down. This is someone who's planning for success. I do feel they're successful. I feel they're single. They may rush in very quickly. And we have someone who needs to slow down, you see. Someone lost control. They were trying to control things. They were out of control, I feel. So there's something that happened with that energy. I feel there's some kind of good news. Someone may have been giving, it's also an energy of someone who's possibly, if you met someone on a dating site or social media or somewhere out in your community, this is somebody with an ego because they're financially stable, possibly quite well off. They just rush in and out when they want attention. You see, this is that person, very enthusiastic, very charming. The King of Pentacles can be quite charming as well. This person's kind of got two sides to them is what I feel, but it could be two people. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah, see, a little emotionally detached. This is someone who's looking at this. Someone who didn't put the work in, you see. Somebody who works a lot. They don't really want to put the work in. They want you to chase them. They want you to put the work in. They're not reciprocating. This person's, you got someone who's going to reach out here to you. This could be somebody you work with. This is someone who's looking at the details of a situation. See, they're looking on that, at that energy. perfecting their craft, working out a communication. Someone's worked very hard for what they have too. I feel like they're kind of protecting themselves and their money. They may feel responsible for something, maybe just for being stubborn, maybe for rushing in and out, not putting more work in, but they're planning something. So someone who's perfecting a communication, you see, they're working on this communication. They're reflecting on what happened. And they're going to tell you a story. I can tell you that right now. I see it. I see their story. I don't, it's not necessarily bad, but we'll see here. It just sort of seems as though you got someone who, I mean, it doesn't always mean this energy, this Sagittarius energy is someone who just wants to have success. It is definitely someone who gets a lot of attention, maybe on social media, dating sites, in the community. Every time they're out and about, they may have a very hot car, drive really fast, you know. But I also feel that sincerity. I see that Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. This is somebody who possibly rushed in and out of a situation with you, or, they rushed in quick trying to control things and it ended as fast as it started. They're looking at this energy. Somebody very charming, somebody with an ego. Some of you might, like I say, you could have two people. I got a feeling some of you got a couple people going to reach out here, and I think you're going to know who, either if it's one person or two. Something's cooking here. They're perfecting a communicate. Yeah, see, well-deserved reward. Something to do with community. I feel as though there's a person here who's got a big ego. I gotta be honest. I feel as though um, somebody wants another try. They want to offer you this cup. Just kind of go with the flow here. Somebody's about to make a choice. They're about to, it could be someone making a choice between you and another person as well. But I feel this reward is something very positive, some kind of celebration. Tell me more about this. Yeah, you got someone here as a bit of a player. Yeah, see, trying to figure something out. Choose their battles, making a choice. Somebody here is trying to figure out if you're seeing someone else or you've figured something out. But you got a player here. Definitely a player energy. Doesn't have to be yourself. Don't take anything upon yourself. Yeah, and there's that Two of Cups. Choosing your battles, making a choice. There's some kind of choice. I've got to tell you, if you have two people around you, I feel like you've had a couple of players. Someone here is sort of looking at that pentacle, the details of this situation. This is someone who didn't want to put any work in. They didn't want the responsibility of a relationship. They probably didn't take responsibility. Someone who's trying to figure something out. You may have actually figured out that this is someone who feels they deserve more than they do. They're quite arrogant. I also feel this person can be quite arrogant. I hate these readings, but I have to be honest. It's a message here for someone who needs to know that there's someone here. Someone's trying to figure something out here. It could be scoping you out on social media, trying to figure out if you've started something new, possibly as well. Some of you might have a couple of people, though. Like I said, there's something here to do with this. See, this is that 7. It's right there, trying to figure out something else. It could be someone who's trying to figure out if you're seeing anyone, trying to figure out if you're dating other people. Maybe it's someone who thinks you're being a player, okay? It's definitely a lot of fire, but I see that earth energy. Someone here is very practical, very sincere, grounded, making plans. Could be somebody that you work with. You may have a choice here. So if you have someone that you work with or used to work with who's very successful, they work a lot, always in a hurry, always rushing. They don't want the responsibility of a relationship. Okay, that's what I feel. But I do feel that they're sincere. They're coming in a sincere way, to do with this cooperation and compromise, to do with this path. It's the path this person chose. So there's that energy. Yeah. So you want that reciprocity if it's yourself. This is also, I see this person kind of one foot in the door and out. There it is. Two people connecting. Some of you have a choice. Choose your battles if you have a choice. And I'm going to tell you, don't choose the lesser of two evils, is what's popping into my head. If you got a couple people around you, you feel they're both players, really, take the time to figure out if you want to put any work into this. You got someone who's pretty selfish. They don't want to share anything they've worked for. They've been kind of stuck, very protective mode. Maybe that's why they feel responsible. They lost control. They were trying to keep their emotions out of something here. They wanted to have success, but they didn't. See, they didn't put all the cups on the table. See, look at that, how that came out first, that emotional fulfillment, going out, meeting new people, socializing, friends and family. There's some kind of an event. You have someone who's going to invite you somewhere, possibly. It'd be just a day trip, an adventure, something outside, okay, some sort of outdoor thing as well, something they've been working on and planning. But they're going to be very careful how they communicate. It's going to be very practical. I feel they're going to be the one to put the work in to reach out, because I feel you're waiting for some kind of reciprocity. This is two people connecting, figuring each other out. Maybe you're just both taking the time to figure things out. But, watch who you offer that cup of love to here. Make sure it's reciprocated, that you're on the same page, that you're right for each other. I feel like you're meeting this person head on. If not, this is the other person sitting here waiting with that Queen of Cups energy, someone who wants that reciprocity, someone maybe trying to figure out their feelings, or trying to figure out if someone's playing them, if they're, that's that deserved energy. When I see this with that arrogant kind of and some ego energy, someone is feels they're more deserving than they are. Maybe they've never taken you out on a date. Maybe they won't go out in public. There's something sneaky. Okay, so you're getting a heads up. If you haven't got anyone around you, watch anyone who comes in. It's not what you want to hear, but we'll see. It's not, there's some happiness here. There's some kind of adventure, some kind of success. Someone's planning to have success. If they want to have success with you, they have to put the work in. They have to pull their weight and share the responsibility, or, to create something, to choose the path. They need to make a choice. So it really could be very positive too for some of you. And if you know who this is, I'm going to go over this a little bit more. Tell me about the reach out. Why is this here? Yeah, see, Empress energy. Yeah. A little Taurus and Libra, a little stubborn, refusing to budge. You know what you want. That's an energy. If it's yourself. The Empress is someone who's this is very calm, very gracious. You may be reflecting on a past relationship. It's yourself with a couple people you've been with. Maybe you're trying to figure out something, trying to figure out, maybe you want to invite somebody, to do something. It could be yourself as well, making this choice as two people. This could be some kind of a friendship. You know something about this person. Um, the Seven of Swords isn't always bad. It's someone who's trying to figure something out. They want to win. Okay, this is someone who does not give up. I'm not seeing reconciliation energy here, though. I'm seeing more of a person who, um, it's an epiphany, something sudden, something coming in out of the blue. Someone's coming in to take control, but I see that slowing it down. Somebody maybe wanting to make something right, take responsibility. Maybe they didn't go about something the right way. Maybe they didn't take the time to prepare what they were saying. They may have come across wrong. So they're looking at the details. And I do see someone protecting themselves, everything they worked for. This is someone who maybe gets chased a lot because they're financially stable. So they've rushed in and out of a lot of relationships. They whenever it gets time to take things to another level, they kind of hold back. This is someone who's kind of keeping themselves stuck, is the way I'm seeing it. Empress energy. Feel like this Empress energy here. Is this that reaching out? See, I feel like you're sitting here with open arms, feeling very kind and compassionate. You could be reflecting on a past relationship, just trying to figure out how you feel, you know, it's kind of looking out for yourself, looking out for number one. Could be someone that's trying to figure out if you're single, or you're trying to figure out if they are. If you're on a dating site too, like I say, that Seven of Wands is not always a player. It's kind of gets labeled as that, but It's not always that. It can be sneaky, but it doesn't always mean that it could be somebody who's kind of sneaking around social media, kind of looking to see what you're up to, if you're seeing anyone, dating anyone else. But I have to be honest, if there's two, there's definitely a person here who's definitely got that player energy, that kind of wants everything their way, focused on that physical connection. They just want to have success. They want to rush in and rush out. They don't really want to commit. They want to stay single. They want to keep everything they worked for to themselves. But I think this person's coming to work things out. It's possible, okay? Or you have another person at work. Let's see here. Empress energy. Oops, I wasn't focused on that. Empress energy. There we go. Release. It's a decision. Yeah. So I feel as though you may have a decision to make. Some of you may, could be a reconciliation. There it is. For some, some of you are trying to make a decision or can't make a decision. You're trying to be strong and brave. Someone here may be trying to gain the strength and the confidence. Someone lacked the strength and the confidence is what I feel to make a decision. There was some kind of indecision. There's something that needs to be released to have this new beginning, okay? Because it's the birth of something new by letting go of something to have this new. It's rebirth energy, you see, with that Empress energy, rebirth by releasing. Someone failed to recognize, to see something, was unable to make a decision. It's connected to this energy right here, this person who is trying to figure something out. Maybe they lack the confidence in themselves. It's also that energy of taming the beast, okay? Taming that passion. Someone didn't feel confident to make a decision. So it could be yourself, it could be them, but this is the Empress. This Empress wants someone who respects them, sees their worth and their value. But this is that, like I say, reaching out. I do feel as possible there's three people. It doesn't mean there's a third party. Some of you could be thinking about a past relationship, trying to figure something out from your past. And what I feel like it's telling you is to tame that beast within yourself. Stay in that Empress energy. Make this person come to you. Do not reach out to this person. This is that energy of loving and nurturing, offering up that cup of love, your feelings and emotions. And they got one foot in the door and out. Take the time to figure out what it is this person wants. If they just want to be single, you have to make a decision. But I see this something here you may not have seen about yourself in the past, that you offer up that love and emotion. But now I see this Empress energy, this new beginning. It's like this realization. It's like this awakening kind of energy. Stay strong and be brave. Okay. Don't, it's telling you not to reach out to this person, but prepare. Choose your battles wisely. Okay. Take the time to figure out how you feel. You may not feel the same if this is a reconciliation of this person. You may have a choice now. You may have somebody else who wants to court you, and it's kind of overlapping. So that's why I feel there's some very positive energy, something successful, some emotional fulfillment. You want to be emotionally fulfilled. You want to be happy. If not, you're going to set yourself free. But I actually see success. Dating, courting, meeting somebody new, having success. So it's overlapping. I feel like there's a lot going to happen at once. A couple of communications coming in. Someone maybe just coming in to ask if you're single, or somebody could be newly single here as well. But I see that indecision, someone in their head unable to make a choice, trying to gain the strength and confidence to make a decision. So I'm going to just dig a little bit more. Let's see what this Knight of Cups is. Who is this Knight of Cups? There's the story. Someone who tells the story, not always the most sincere. Someone, yeah, there's that reciprocating energy. Someone who doesn't really want to reciprocate. They want you to reach out. Someone needs to apologize. I actually feel there could be an apology here. This is someone who's thinking of reaching out, but they want you to. You're not going to. I don't see you doing it. Yeah, see, this is someone who wants to reach out here. Some of you are reminiscing about something too. Um, This just popped in my head. It's coming out of the blue. Someone, if you've got children, someone may give your child a note. Okay, but this is that action, taking action, competition, a little bit of conflict. Somebody's thinking that's that action, all right, taking action to make an offer, to say and do something sweet. Be careful you don't get sweet talk. But it is a reminiscing. So it looks like some of you are kind of, you got somebody coming in. Maybe they mirror somebody who you dated before. There's something you recognize in this person that sort of gets you thinking about another person you dated or were in some kind of relationship with. Make sure it's telling you, make sure they put the work in. That's all you need to do. Don't give this person all of yourself. Stay in that Empress energy. Make them come towards you. The birth of something new by releasing, being strong and brave, letting go of that need to reach out, love, and nurture somebody. Okay, by being the first one to offer the cup. That's what I feel. So you have this decision, this choice in love. Um, that's two people on the same page, the same path that want the same thing. They build each other up. They don't tear each other down. So I feel like you're kind of struggling here a little bit. If it's not yourself, see somebody here. Someone here wants to take action. This is someone who didn't fight for what they wanted. Maybe arguments with some of you over children too. Like if you are in separation from somebody, maybe something happened. There was some kind of argument. It's possible somebody was drinking and driving or something as well, being a little bit sneaky. Okay, doing something there. But I see this looking back, reminiscing, looking at things with kindness and compassion. And what I feel is though it's like an energy of just keeping things simple. Dating, courting, not giving all of yourself to someone until you're sure they're on the same page, till there's a connection that's made. But I'm seeing this choose your battles. I think some of you have to make a choice here. Definitely, boy, there's a lot going on here, Sag. If it's not yourself, it's this person. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra energy, Leo, Mars, Aries, Scorpio. It's yourself, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Anyone else? Seems to be a lot of people here. What does this King of Pentacles want? Somebody, you know what I'm going to tell you? It just popped in my head again. This is the strangest reading. I'm getting these little downloads. Someone here wants to beat somebody else to come towards you before somebody else does. It's like there's this competitive energy to come rushing in before somebody else comes towards you, before you move on or you date another person. But there's this, yeah, see, somebody with options, they rush in and out. They just want to keep their options open. And somebody who just wants to be single. But they're looking at the possibilities. Now, it could be someone who's just trying to figure out if you're single, if you're seeing anyone, if there's competition. Crazy read, yeah. Watch that energy. This is someone who doesn't always tell the truth, or they don't tell you everything you need to know. Okay, so that clarifies that. Wow, there's a lot of conflicting energy. I feel as though, yeah, this is someone who keeps their options open, right? They got an ego, like someone who thinks they're kind of all that. They're not telling you everything. They could be telling you a lie. Okay, or they were indecisive. They may seen the possibilities of being with you. It's somebody who's kind of fantasizing at times too, but it's about a choice. I think the choice is this person. Maybe they had a choice between two. Maybe they weren't sure. You may have figured this person out, felt like they were kind of playing you because they were coming around very slow. They just sort of come in, they're very spontaneous. So if that rings a bell, a little caution. Look out for yourself. Look out for number one. There's something happening very quick, okay, out of the blue. Look out for yourself. Look out for number one. That's your Empress energy. I see such a kind and compassionate energy here. Though I see this emotion, this cup runneth over between two people wanting a fresh new start. It's up to you to decide. It's always your decision. See, this is an energy that there's a need to make a decision to let go of something you're holding on to. Okay. But I think it's someone who can't let go of you and they need to make a decision. That's what it looks like. If there was a third party, I don't know. Not seeing a huge amount of that energy for sure. It's more of like just trying to figure out if someone does. But you see that well-deserved reward, that's what bothers me. Yeah. This is somebody who's back and forth, procrastinating, juggling, a little bit of player. Maybe you're not sure. One minute you are, and one minute you're not. Could be you too. Yeah, there's that Aquarius energy of making a decision to let go. This is someone who you feel this person doesn't value you or see your worth, or you're not sure. Something to do with respect here as well. That energy of putting something behind. Yeah, there's a little reflection on something, looking into the past, all that hard work, putting a lot of work into something and not getting what you wanted. So it's telling you, don't put all that work into something until you're sure what someone wants. Don't give them all of yourself. Because I feel they're going to come in. If they're procrastinating, they're looking at the details. They're also kind of reflecting on something. Now, whether it has to do with you or another person, this is about that emotional fulfillment. Someone who has everything they need, but they're not emotionally fulfilled. They're successful, they get a lot of attention, and they're still not happy. That's what I feel. You want that reciprocity. Choose your battles. Choose whether it's worth it. And it could be just saying, choose whether you want to put any work into this or it can be worked out. I do feel there could be some obstacles. Maybe there's children involved. For some of you, if you have a child with this person and you've been through a separation, they may be heading towards you. So watch that energy, but I see struggles, challenges, or competition, conflict, okay? It's also an energy of fighting for what you want, fighting for your children, protecting them. Somebody may have been lost control and there was some fighting in front of children as well. Okay. Queen of Cups, compassionate, kind, loving, definitely motherly energy. But there's that too. Grab another one here. Tell me about the choose your battles. It's a battle right there. Choosing whether it's worth fighting for or not. Yeah, speaking your truth. Somebody's definitely speaking up here, asking the questions you need. Somebody was possibly being a little harsh, but I got to be honest, it feels justified. It really does. It's telling you to kind of let something go, though. Someone here acts like they're not emotionally, like they have this detached, aloof, acts like they don't care. And I do think you got a person who's coming to apologize or to reach out. They're going to tell you some kind of a story. So be careful of the stories that you believe, okay? Sorry, it's confusing. There's a lot of energies. It's mostly, I feel, because there's a lot of you going to be watching this with different scenarios. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Moving towards emotion. Some of you are walking away from this person here, okay? Um, they got water and fire, so it could be a Scorpio or a Leo or an Aries. Walking away. Someone's thinking of leaving the single life behind, I'm telling you. Moving towards emotional fulfillment, that Two of Cups. Someone's looking for their Two of Cups. Where's my Two of Cups? Taking action, fighting for what they want. Some of you might have a new crush coming in too. Like, I feel like there's a couple energies. Yeah, a new crush. There you go. Moving towards happiness. Some of you got a new person. That's what I should have dug into that longer. That's why I like to clarify. It builds the story. Yeah, this is about no longer investing in the past, investing in the future. I think someone here is going to, I do feel like someone's going to try to come back around. This is someone who was not invested emotionally. Some of you may, if you have someone who's very charming, very sexy, and they have children, I feel that that could be a scenario where you're kind of not really into investing in this person. Okay. But I do feel that there's going to be some competitive energy here and some challenges and obstacles. Could be obstacles in the way. This could be the mother of the children. There could be something there too. Okay. The mother of the children. I feel for some of you. For those of you where there is no children, that's just, this is a reminiscing of days gone by, of where things were sweet, where they were simple, where people just reciprocated and they shared, they pulled their weight. They did nice things for each other, you see. Someone didn't reciprocate. They didn't put any work in. They didn't remember birthdays, things like that. I also see a scenario where somebody here was being very selfish. They didn't really look out for their children even. They weren't that invested in them. And I feel that could be the person coming around. There could be competition or conflict too. Because I do see a new person. There's a new person coming towards you. It's telling you to be patient, choose your battles wisely, make a decision. If you can't make a decision, just stay strong and be brave. You don't have to rush into anything here. Okay, but I think it's the other person. I think this person here couldn't make a decision. Somebody couldn't make a decision. They're indecisive. So if you have another person around you and you told someone the truth about it, they may become a little indecisive as well, okay, about whether I do feel there's a connection and I feel like it's quite strong. You may have to make a decision for somebody as well, but I think it could be this person indecisive about, they feel this strong connection, but they may need to release it if you have another person. So, yeah, crazy as it is, there it is, guys. It's like the toughest one I've done in a while. Oof. Stay strong, be brave, stay in your Empress energy, okay? Release anything that you don't need, okay? Just let it go. It's the birth of something new. Somebody wants to start new and a fresh new start with you and you're unsure. Don't rush. You don't have to hurry for anyone. One more card on this work. What kind of work is this person going to put into this? Let's see what's this all about? Eight of Pentacles. Someone becoming more, look at that. Someone's becoming decisive here. Somebody wants to clear something up with you. I don't know. See, there it is right there. Someone didn't take responsibility. They were focused on that wand, focused on themselves. They weren't focused on their children, the family unit. Now they're now coming in to cooperate and want a fresh new start. So whoever this is, please take care of yourself. Take your time. Make sure this person respects you. They value you before you make a decision. Okay? Take care. Bye for now.